Welcome back to the Daily Dish. Today we are talking about an upcoming conference aimed at helping to support survivors of abuse and their families.
And joining us now is Dr. Annie Isabel Fukushima, Associate Dean and Associate Professor at the University of Utah, is Kimberly Rhea Cohen, the founder of the Healing Center from Complex Trauma. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
Let's talk about what you two do and how you're helping others.
So what I do is I'm one of the organizers, I'm a professor, and we're organizing this issue around this issue of human trafficking. We know that 24.9 million people around the world are impacted by human trafficking, and that what happens to people, so beyond the number, is that what we know is that oftentimes that they lose the connection to themselves and to their community. And so what we're doing is we're organizing a summit that will raise awareness as part of National Human Trafficking Awareness Day. That's on January 11th. And our goal is to educate professionals on issues of trauma and related to human trafficking. And so that's what we're working on to educate our community.
Can you talk about trafficking in Utah? I feel like we are hearing more about it than we ever have. It is a problem right here in our state.
Yes. Again, the numbers are hard to count because how do you count the uncountable? But we do know that human trafficking is impacting people across economies, sexual economies, laboring industries, across ages and racial groups. And we know that in the state of Utah, we did a recent study with the Gender-Based Violence Consortium, and we found that our community has 5 top needs. Those 5 top needs for survivors who experience human trafficking is that they have housing needs, economical, they experience mental, emotional trauma, and they also have familial needs. And that's why we're partnering with the Healing Center for Complex Trauma to organize this event, as well as with Holding Out Hope in the University of Utah.
Kimberly, let's bring you in. What exactly is ritual abuse? And we do know with survivors, it's a long-term healing process.
I'm glad that you know that. So I am one who was human trafficked in Utah, in our community. I was the cheerleader, madrigal. I was someone who everyone kind of knew. And so it is relative to all of us. It's in our midst. And in addition to the human trafficking, I was also ritualistically abused. And that is, it's human trafficking, it's domestic violence, it is torture, it's every level of trauma. But the secret nature of it is it's compounded with dissociative issues like dissociative identity disorder, which I have experienced, and it's rape and torture of children. It distorts and perverts religious practices, so it's not specific to one religion or one community or one even country. It's all across the world.
It's so complex, isn't it?
Very
and
complex.
So unimaginable. And people like you who are willing to be brave and vulnerable and share your stories really give others the permission to do that as well. Let's talk about the event that you have both put together again, why you need Utah's support and what it will entail.
Well, I started showing symptoms when I was young. Flashbacks, eating disorder, self-harm, various things like that. And yet no one knew what to do. And so learning to recognize symptoms of trauma, even if it's not specific to ritualistic abuse, if we can intervene early, we can get people help. And the more we educate professionals, and the people that help me most are my friends and family, the more we can support them to know what this is and what the scope of their responsibility and help is, empower them to be able to name it and then bring in the professionals for help. We can shorten the healing journey, so we're educating.
That support is everything. All right, ladies, tell us where to sign up and partake of that event.
It's January 11th, and that is coming up. You can find all of that information right there, holdingouthope.org, Restoring Freedom Summit. And for more information, we'll put a link on our website. Ladies, thank you so much. Kimberly, thank you so much for sharing this story.
Thank you both. We will be right back after this with more Daily Dish.